5 seconds left.
Hello and welcome back to the Underdogs Season 2 group stages in the matchup between Infamous.Young versus SftP, also known as Started from the Priestess of the Moon. Infamous.Young took game 1 in a convincing and absolutely destroying fashion in 22 minutes. And there we already see Tiny getting banned out. Relay, absolutely stellar performance on that Tiny. He was everywhere making kills happen.
5 seconds left.
It didn't matter that SftP had the Treant Protector. It was just not. Well, but they have a chance. It is a best of 2 series. They have a chance to come back. They have a chance to make it a 1-1. We'll see. So we see a Disruptor ban. No, there's still Treant Protector in the pool. Now they also ban out the Omni Knight. Omni Knight has just provided overall the sustain plus the Heavenly Grace. Like having Heavenly Grace your carry, and if you have a carry like Bloodseeker who has been having an incredible start, he's gonna just run around with Heavenly Grace and you can't deal with him because every stun is just gonna be like not nullified, but just gonna be so short that it doesn't matter.
5 seconds left. It's Dyer's ban.
And now we see a Rubik ban. Rubik was banned out in the previous series, but in the previous game, but in the second phase. We see also a Magnus ban. They don't want to deal with that. Now that still leaves the Lich in. That also still leaves the Treant Protector in. There's Treant Protector. There's Vengeful Spirit, and both are very, very strong support. You can also go Vengeful Spirit, Drow Ranger if you want to do that. But I'm pretty sure that Infamous.Young has something in store if you want to go for that. They go for the Vengeful Spirit. What's going to be the second pick here?
Seconds.
I'm pretty sure they're talking about should we pick up the Drow Ranger or not. It is dangerous. The enemy can respond with a PL pickup immediately. If you don't pick it up here, it can get banned out though. Or they could just pick it. They could run Lich Drow in the safe lane. Now they're taking a long time with this pick here. Dipping into the reserve time, and they're gonna go with the Lina. Very interesting pick. Most likely gonna be a position 4 Lina. Not something we have seen too often in this past month. And there's a puck pickup. This might be a position 4. It's actually being picked up that early. It will most likely be a position 4 unless it is a really good puck mid game with which they can then just flex it. Puck also really good to get on top of Drow Ranger, so they already covered that basis for a little bit. Now there's another Legion Commander ban. There's an Underlords ban. Now offlaners are getting targeted. There's no Doom, there's no Omni Knight, there's no Underlords, there's no Legion Commander. There's still Centaur available. Centaur? With a puck? Doesn't sound too bad.
10 seconds.
But then the enemy might pick Lifestealer.
5
So you'd have to
seconds
ban
left.
that one out. Or Ursa. Lifestealer or Ursa. Both really good against Centaur. There's still a Baden in the pool, which does a very similar job to the Omni Knights. So maybe Infamous want to pick that up if they want to keep with their style of play. And there's a PL ban. They're gonna go Drow Ranger. There, I said it. Ooh. So Drow Ranger. But they might go something like the Centaur. They're gonna go Venomancer. Have not seen Venomancer in quite some time, and now there's a Sand King. Sand King Lina, a very old classic combination in the offlane. And now we see a Clockwork. Wait, is this safe lane Venomancer? This could be safe lane Venomancer, which, in that case, I'm all down. Ooh. Or mid Venomancer. They ban out the TA once again. There's an anti-mage getting banned out. Now, what's gonna be the last pick here for Infamous?
5 seconds left.
They have a wonky draft, to say the least. Is it Venomancer offlane, Clockwork 4, Puck mid? I feel like Venomancer safe lane wouldn't be really good against Lina Sand King. You just get gone on the entire time. Now, what's gonna be this last pick here? You don't really want to go Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit would be... No, there's too much stun on the Dire side, but... For Dire side, to be honest. They banned out the anti-mage. They might look for a Storm Spirit here. But there is the Puck Dream Coil, Clockwork Hookshot. Now Infamous taking all their time to discuss this last pick here. And it will be a Spectre. I mean, it is a good counter to Drow Ranger, but I just don't like Spectre. So it's Puck mid, Venomancer offlane, Clockwork 4 is what I would say. We'll see when they pick their heroes. But Spectre... I just feel like this hero needs so much to do even remotely well. We'll see this game. I mean, they came out of the previous game, out of the laning phase, with a 4k lead at 10 minutes. We'll see if they be able to replicate that with a Spectre. And the last pick here, it will be the Viper. So Viper to disable the Spectre and break her passive. I really like this Dire lineup. I think Viper deals with Spectre really well. You have Sand King Lina. And you have Sammy Boy on a Drow Ranger. Of course there is a Spectre, but... We'll have to see how good this offlane Venomancer is going to be. Offlane Venomancer with a Clockwork. Actually, that sounds pretty disgusting. That sounds like a pretty disgusting lane to be up against. And we are in this game number 2. Game 1 was taken by the by Infamous. Whoa, this is what we need. By Infamous in a very convincing fashion at 22 minutes. Now, can Sammy Boy stack SftP to make a comeback here? We see ASDF Curata on the Venomancer, Axel on the Lich, Relay on the Clockwork. Now mid it will be the Puck played by I'm Stressed as Fuck and XD on the Spectre. Now on the Dire side it is Chobo on the Sanking, accompanied by Daydreaming on the Lina. Then we have Red Ballooner Melv on the Viper, and last but not least it is Forest on the Vengeful Spirit and Carry or I Don't Care MMRs, also known as Sammy Boy, on the Drow Ranger.
30 seconds to battle. But feel free to start killing before that.
Now Venomancer just putting down bananas. Now they will get both bounty runes up top, but it might just be a trade for the one down bottom. Yes, it will be 2 bounty runes each. Dire getting the one bottom, Radiant getting the ones top. And now they will be aggressively tri-laning and letting the Spectre be a solo lane. Against Lina Sand King? I don't know about that choice. That's a choice, I guess. There is already Boar Strike and LSA available for the Sand King. There it is. There's not going to be a follow-up from the Lina. Meanwhile, up top, they already get first blood onto the Drow Ranger. I guess this tri-lane is working out. It was Venomous Gale and Battery Assault with the Frost Blast. And now they might just be looking to do this all over again. There is a Venomous Gale, multi-shot. And now Lich, has calmed down bottom. Ooh, LSA and Boar Strike both missing. And now there's the Frost Blast on the 2 heroes, and Sand King is getting low here. This might just be a kill for the Spectre. And one more hit and XD gets the not solo kill, but gets the kill onto the Spectre. And now Lina has to be careful as well. If you miss your stuns like that, they will capitalize on it. Now mid, it is this Viper versus Puck. There's a silence forward. There were Fairy Fires for Puck available as well. And Puck gets the kill. Solo kill for this Puck against the Viper. And Puck denying himself to the tower. Doesn't give away any experience. And he bought out. Or at least I hope he did. Now up top it will be the Clockwork and the Venomance. Now down bottom they go onto this Lich. Lich has the Frost Shield. Will they get the kill onto this Lina? Now Spectre getting another kill. Oh, can he deny himself? Oh no, nice stopping his attack there by XD and gets the last hit. So now already 2 kills for the Spectre. And Spectre is not a hero you want to feed. Clockwork. Yes, they are not taking damage up here. After getting that first blood, it is now getting more difficult. As it is a 2-on-2 lane and the slows are available for the Drow Ranger. Now Puck is jumping in here. And there are a lot of creeps here. Down bottom. Another kill for the Spectre. Spectre. Oh, he had sticks. He has tangos. He will not even go down for it. 3 kills for the Spectre. Now another kill by the Puck in mid. And with the level 2 Waning Rift. What? This Spectre is destroying. This Spectre has 4 kills. Five.
Dyer's bottom tower is under attack.
What is happening? How does Spectre Lich Lane win against Lina Sand King? Ooh. And that is scary. Now this Spectre is also having good amounts of last hits. Like all of these kills are not inhibiting her to last hit. She doesn't even have Desolate. In mid, Puck is gonna go on to the Viper. Another solo kill for the Puck. And now Drow Ranger did TP in here, but to no avail. It was the Dream Coil used, but this Puck is styling onto the Viper. And now Clockwork, he's gonna try to find the Drow Ranger. Now it's 2 patrons, but now they are trying to go on to the Sand King again, sidestepping off the LSA. And now they get the kill onto the Drow Ranger. This Puck is demolishing everybody.
Dyer's middle tower's in trouble. Which one, Dyer again? Dyer's middle tower looks to be disintegrating.
Now Clockwork has hit level 3. That level 2 battery assault is very, very good. And they actually swapped their lanes. Do they? Viper is up top. Dyer just... I feel like they're kind of lost here. At a loss for everything. They get the 3rd bounty rune. That's nice. But this game is not at all expecting how I expected it to go, or even how Dyer expected it to go, I believe. Because Spectre being 4-0 and 1, that's not what you want to see. You want to pressure that hero. Venomancer is well on his way towards Vale. Gets the Gale onto the Viper. Says, you're a green toxic hero. Guess who's toxier? Me.
Middle tower looks to be disintegrating.
Now Puck, he is TPing top. And he sees the Vengeful Spirit here and gets a Dream Coil onto 2 heroes here. Now Venomancer is here just trying to deliver some damage. The orb is not going to hit. Now the Viper is trying to go forward, but has to be careful against the Puck. Puck has an Arcane Rune. And now Clockwork arrived. And now... Oh, they get the kill onto the Venomancer, but it will cost him the life on the Viper. And meanwhile, down bottom, they also get the kill onto the Sand King. Spectre has hit level 6 now. 7 minutes in. It's 12-4. Now, Viper has been coming back to mid. Puck is 2.5 levels ahead. Up top, they are going onto the Venomancer. Venomancer very tanky, but not tanky enough. There is the multi-shot and the last hit from the Lina. It's gonna take care of them. Now, Cock's not going to hit. Now, Relay, he might be in a bit of trouble here. He is gonna go down. Now, Dream Coil onto 2 heroes. They already get the kill onto the Vengeful Spirit here. And now the Haunt. They want to give the kill to the Spectre. And Spectre gets another kill. And now, double kill for the Spectre. Spectre is 7-0-1.
Dyer's putting a hurt on Radiant's middle tower.
He has 2,000 gold. And he's participating in kills.
Dyer's top tower is about to be Radiant's top.
Now DD on this Viper. They want to make something happen here. But I believe they were spotted out. Or yes, there's a ward right here. This movement completely spotted. Lich is just gonna go under the tower here with the frost shield. Oh, he's still gonna go down here though. Now he's gonna try to play juke around to Rosie. There's a stun from the Sand King, and they get the kill. Now Venomancer, he is putting down the wards in mid and farming the enemy jungle, because why the hell not? Meanwhile, Puck gets the kill onto the Viper, also Dreamcoil onto the Sand King as well. Do they have Dust here? No, they have no more Battery Assault or Sentry.
How does that even work? No.
Now Sandstorm is going to run out soon. Now he will leave it. And now immediate orb. There's not a Sandstorm. And still no detection. There is the silence. They have good AoE damage, but not quite enough against the Sand King. There's a stun now onto the Clockwork. LSA is going to miss. Now they have Dust. And now as soon as he will use it... Oh, they doesn't even use it. Viper denies the tower, but... Guess what? Now they're just gonna run at you. And down bottom. Vengeful Spirit, you're in the wrong part of the neighborhood. You're dead. And now Lina, is she gonna finish this TP? Lina gets the kill onto this Clockwork, but this Puck is level 11. Gets the kill. Now there is Sand King on his way. And the Viper. Meanwhile, guess what? Spectre. Casual, I mean, like 12 minutes Radiance, most likely. Another 4k lead for Radiant. How do they do it? He already has his courier parked at the shop. And there's also still a bounty rune, and the Spectre saying, hey, I need money. Get me that. Get me that money. Now he has the Sacred Relic.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, they are pushing down this bottom tier 1, but it is a 5k lead against this Spectre. Oh, there we have a fight, and the Viper might just gonna go down here as well. Now, double kill for the Spectre once again. Godlike. 11 minutes in. 800 more gold and has a full Radiance. Now there's a Dreamcoil onto the Sand King. Sand King doesn't have Sandstorm up. And Orb is going to miss. Another Godlike. Puck is also Godlike, by the way. Just casual. 24-9.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, the Venomancer has finished his Veil.
Dire's top tower ain't a tower no more.
350 more gold. The Drow Ranger has found some good items. Ocean Heart and the Ironwood trees. They are very good, but there's already the hook shot. And Sammy Boy. There's a swap onto the Lich. They can get the kill on this, on the position 5. Oh, now Venomancer. He has arrived. He has Poison Nova. He already used it in the previous fight. And now the Spectre has the recipe of the Radiance on its way. That's a 13-minute Radiance. Not quite sure what you're gonna do against that, because none of your supports will survive a haunt. Clockwork, he is in the midst of 3 heroes, still trying to take somebody down here with him, and Lina actually getting pretty low here, considering it was 3-on-1. Meanwhile, down bottom, Puck getting the outpost, level 14. Meanwhile, Spectre level 12 and the Venomancer level 9. Now the Radiance is done together with an Iron Talon. It's gonna go into a Manta style. And I have some issues, and now we see they are getting a swap onto this Venomance here, but Clockwork has arrived. It goes directly towards the Drow Ranger. They lost their Venom, but a nice 3-man Dream Call, and the chain bounces, and they are all dead. That's a team wipe. Beyond godlike. And GG is called. 13 minutes. The entire series is 35 minutes of game time. GG, well played. Infamous dismantling SftP in the group stages. 2-0.